Eli Tomac, you've completed the set, MS Supercross, MX Motocross, and finally the Motocross of Nations. This must have been a dream year for you.
Oh, crazy awesome year. Starting with Supercross, Motocross down to Nations, and to finally win this event is so cool. So it's a totally different feel than anything else we do because we're working as a team, and you're helping guys out that you normally want to beat all the time. So to win that is a whole different feeling. The fans are always on another level here. I mean, it's literally a sea of people when you're up there on the podium. So there's nothing quite like the Nations.
And you had two very different races today. The first one you were leading, but you had pressure from Iago Gertz, his debut on the 450. Were you expecting to be pressured that much, especially by him on his debut?
I found out he was fast yesterday, right?
Yeah.
When he was winning the qualifier.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He won that, and then he was pressuring me that whole moto.
Yeah. You didn't make any mistakes.
Obviously, I didn't make any mistakes, but being in clean air really helped me for that moto, and man, I was just trying to lay down, hammer down.
And then second moto, you had a bad start, probably America's only bad start all weekend.
Yeah.
You got into sixth. It looked like you were making a charge at Dylan, and then did you just settle in because you knew Chase was third and everything was relatively secured?
I did a little bit of both. I settled, and I was looking at the gaps, and I was really reading my pit board. So I'm like, there's at this point, it's not really a whole lot of reason to take too much risk, I knew they would signal me if I really needed to go really crazy.
And on this whole season, I don't think I've ever seen you as happy, even when you were winning before. You're so relaxed.
Yeah.
Is that the bike? Is it the team? Is it the fact you're seeing your career's coming in and you just want to enjoy it and go out on top? Or all of that? Yeah.
It's all that involved. I know my time is coming to an end, and I've had the dream season. My team, my motorcycle's awesome. So everything has won. It's been great this year.
So I have a couple of questions. Jeffrey Hurlings, there's talk you're going to do a one-on-one with him next year. How true is that, and how realistic is that?
It's probably not realistic, but you never know what could come about it, so it'll be pretty fun.
And another question, I think I know the answer, but I think a lot of people would love to see you, and maybe you could tell Chase to come over as well, race MXGP 2024 against Jeffrey, against Tim Geiser, probably Iago Gertz. Get a few American GPs on the calendar. Any chance of this happening, Eli?
For me, no. Unfortunately, the other guys, you never know.
Yeah.
So, thankfully we have this race. Everyone looks forward to it. It's always the question on who's better. So it's very cool to have this event.
And there seems to be a lot more mutual respect the last sort of decade or so between the American guys, the GP guys, that everyone recognizes everyone's really fast.
Everyone's fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you think of that, right? How level the playing field is around the world, so it's cool. And I feel like the sport is elevating, but both sides are elevating, so pretty cool to see.
And did you miss getting the chance to race Jeffrey out there today? Do you have any message for him?
I mean, of course you want everyone, the best guys on the line possible, so like I said, you miss the best guys out there.
And finally, World Supercross, you're doing that, and I think Paris as well, so you're coming to Wales. And Cardiff. Are you excited for that? Something sort of different that you haven't really done, on a new series and a lot of newness for what it'll be?
Cardiff is going to be a totally new thing, the new series, and I haven't been to
UK
at all, so I'm excited to see it.
And the same language, it'll be a bit easier than going to France or something.
Same language, and I'm sure it's cool to bring Supercross there and see the different fans, the international fans.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Well done, Eli.